Hello, and welcome to my next adventure. Today, I'm going camping at a very special place. And it's special because I used to come here all the time. I've been here with my wife, and I've been here with my friends. I just haven't been here in a really long time. It's probably been about 8 years since I've been here, but it's a pretty cool place, so I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. Now, this place has changed quite a bit over the last 8 years. They've added this massive parking lot, and as you can see, there are a lot of people using it. I'm a bit anxious to see what sites are available, although I do have one particular site in mind, and I don't think a lot of people know about it. This is campsite number 1. You can kind of see the path and the picnic table through the trees there. This is a memorable spot because I stayed here about 12 years ago on my bachelor party camping trip. Our canoes were so overloaded with gear and so tippy that I didn't want to go any further than we absolutely had to, so we took the first spot that was available. Funny story, we did end up tipping over that day. So we've passed campsite number 2. This is actually campsite number 3, and it looks really tempting. It's a pretty nice spot, and it would mean my paddling was done for the day. I also think that I could find some firewood pretty easily here. But it's not the spot I had in mind. I think about it for quite some time. I think the spot that I want to get to is worth the extra paddle. So, I continue on. Soon the thoroughfare opens up into the lake, and I can see my final destination. That little island way out there. Now, I don't actually remember how I found this place. It's not on the map. And there's so much brush on the island, you can't see the campsite from the water. I guess I was just doing some exploring and came across it. It's been so long, I can't remember. think the vegetation is a little taller than I remember. Otherwise, it's about the same. Here's a little place to put a tent. I didn't bring my tent this time, I brought the hammock, so I'm actually looking for trees that are suitable for hanging it. I don't see any right here. And this is new since the last time I was here. This is a nice little bathroom. That's convenient. And just because it's an island doesn't mean there's no wildlife. Between the paddling and the unloading of all my gear, I could use a break. Not a bad spot to take a break. I think my hammock might work on these two trees. I'm gonna give it a try. I need to make a little bit more room. I think this will work just fine. Oh look, more wildlife. Now, one downside of camping on an island is that there is no wood here. So now I have to go find some. The closest land to me is actually another island. It's a lot bigger, and I think I have a pretty good chance of finding some firewood. That was a pretty good paddle, but here we are, and I can already see some standing dead trees. I think I'm in luck. What I find is actually a cedar grove. Now, cedar doesn't make the best firewood. It tends to spark a lot. It's also soft, so it burns really quickly. But I don't have a lot of options. I don't really want to go traipsing all across this island to find hardwood. So I'm going to take what I can get. With the canoe loaded up, it's time to head back. And no, that is not my island. My island is that little speck off to the left. So now camp is set up, and I have firewood. Things are looking pretty good. And I'm getting hungry. Time to make noodles for a little snack. Yet another visitor. And now to process some firewood and get a fire started. And the sunset wasn't the only spectacle in the sky. As the sun set and the day turned to night, it's time for steak. As I'm picking up camp, I hear a massive bird fly in. And sure enough, it's an eagle. I need to get some video. While this is an unfortunate angle, it is the best video of an eagle that I've ever gotten. And he does have something hanging out of his tail feathers. That's really gross. I'm just glad I didn't get pooped on. And with that, it's time to head out. I'm all packed up. Just gotta load up the canoe and shove off. And that is just about it for this video. Everyone, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.